Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty. If you don't follow me already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new collection from Alphalete and then going over some details of their Black Friday sale. So this is their drop 7 and the collection and the Black Friday sale start on the same day, which is November 17th, the day before my birthday. And then 12 p.m. CST, code Misty will save you 10% on top of the sale, and it also enters you into my giveaway, a monthly giveaway, and then I'm also doing another giveaway if you use my code for like that first week of this sale. I'm randomly picking 2 winners who will win a $100 gift card if you use my use my code during the sale. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to review are the pump leggings, which I've reviewed those several times, but I'm going to show you the new colors that they're coming in. Okay, so the colors that I picked up is Coastal Blue, which this is a new color. A lot of the colors that are coming out in this collection we've seen before, so that's perfect because you can mix and match with stuff that you've already had from previous collections. I believe there's only like 2 new colors that are launching, which is Coastal Blue and Powder Blue. But yeah, I picked up the Coastal Blue. So these are the pump leggings. They are 25-inch inseam, a 3-tiered waistband. These lift your glutes. They have this band underneath, this compression band that helps perk up the glutes, and then it has this glute seam here, so it's not really a scrunch, it's like the slightest bit of a scrunch, but this goes in between your cheeks and it helps just shape everything and separate the cheeks. They have the stitched in logo on the back, and with the previous drops before, they had the A logo right here, which a lot of the athletes and customers requested that Alphalete remove that just because we didn't really like it. It grew on me, and so I don't mind it anymore, but now they took it off, and I do think it makes it look better without it. So no more A logo in the front, but yeah, so Coastal Blue. And then this one is Mocha, which we've seen her before. The color, I am so glad they brought her back because she is the perfect fall color, perfect neutral. I love this color so much. Here it is, and these colors all go so good together, so you can like mix and match. And then I got this dark heather gray color, which is very rare for me. I rarely ever pick up dark grays or blacks. I'm usually like a brights or like more of like browns and creams and neutrals and blues are my favorite. So it's really hard for me to pass up a blue. But yeah, I did, and I am so happy I did because this is one of my favorite legging colors now. So cute, love it. And this is perfect for like, for me when I'm like on my period, which I am now, and it kind of sucks because I just like filmed all like me in the outfit and I just felt awful and bloated and crampy, and I still kind of do, but I gotta do the review. So I like to wear darker colors when I'm on my monthly. I think a lot of girls can relate to that. So I did pick up 1 pair of shorts. Oh, I forgot to say. So we've seen Midrise in the pump, but Alphalete is coming out with other rise options. So they're doing high rise pump too. Some girls had issues. So there's this thing called, it's long glute, short glute. I'm a short glute. So pretty much like your butt cheeks are just smaller, like this way, and some people have longer glutes, so their butt was not fitting into this little pocket right here. And so I've heard from the other athletes that are more long glute girls that they prefer the high rise more because it's giving them more of pocket room for the butt cheek to fit into it, where before on them this compression band was kind of hitting a little too much on the butt cheek, so it wasn't really doing what it needed to do, just because their anatomy wasn't fitting the legging. So this is mid-rise. I like mid-rise. I am a short torso girl and I have short glutes, and so these are perfect for me. I don't think I would ever try the high rise just because I love these so much, but if you have a long torso and you don't want like your belly showing, or you just want it higher rise, then I would recommend to try the high rise. And I'm really happy that Alphalete is bringing in these different rise options, because everyone's different and everyone has different preferences. So I got the shorts. I only got one color in the shorts, which is rose. So we saw this color earlier this year. Very, very light, like almost like a bubblegum pink. It's very sheer. You can definitely see my tattoo. Will I wear it? Yes. Did I know it was gonna be sheer when I picked it out? Yeah. Whenever you have a seamless fabric, which these are all seamless, then and it's a light color, you're more likely gonna get some sheerness. It's just the way it is. It's the way the product is made. So if you don't want your tattoo showing, or you just don't want anything like sheer at all, then I would skip these. But if you don't mind, if you don't have a tattoo, if you're gonna wear nude underwear and you really like bright, like light colors, then I would get them. I like them. I would wear these out in public. I don't mind my tattoo showing through shorts, but leggings I'm a little bit more picky on. I have no idea why. I've said it like a million times. I just don't mind it being sheer when it's a pair of shorts, which is weird, I know. But anyways, so these are also mid-rise, and they are coming out, oops, I just dropped the bra. They are coming out with the high rise as well. And I'll post all the colors that they're coming in as well. Okay, so the bra. So this is the push bra. I sized up, so with the push tank, which I have right here, I tried a large in the push tank, but I didn't like how the body was just too baggy on me. I liked the top, how it fit, but I didn't like how baggy the bottom was, so I ended up going with, I have several of these push tanks. I went with a medium, and they are very booby. I mean, it's supposed to push your boobs up, and it's very like minimal coverage on the boobs. So when I saw that they came out with the bra, I was like, oh, that would be perfect. Like, I'll size up, because I liked the top on the large that I tried before. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So I do like this. It is a lot more coverage. They added an extra inch of length on the bra versus the tank, so you do get more boob coverage. The one thing that I was not a fan of is I had to loosen up the straps, which the straps are adjustable and they're very comfortable, but for some reason, which you can see in my workout video, and probably the video I just did, I haven't even really looked at it yet. I'm gonna stitch it here, but this strap kind of twists, like, so it'll be on, and instead of being flat like that against my back, it kind of twists like that. So I was like, ooh, that's kind of odd, but I mean, it doesn't like hurt or dig in. It's just more of like an appearance thing that I noticed. But yeah, so with the push tank, it has this A logo. And then with the bra, it just says Alphalete. So yeah, it did come with cut pads. I took the pads out. You can see under the, let me flip it upside down. You could see under the boob area, see, that is what pushes up your boobs a bit. So got that. And then another seamless thing I got is the halter. So I was extremely impressed with this when I put it on. Like, I fell in love with it. I wish I was rich, because I would get every single color launching, and I'm very sad that I am a broke girly and can't afford every single color, but there are some differences with the tank and the halter. So things that are the same, it's the same fabric, it's the push, so it has the shelf liner in there. When I put this on, I was like, oh my gosh, it fits like better than the tank for some reason, and I think it's because it's longer. So let me line these up for you guys and I will show you. They're both size medium. Okay, so I have it lined up at the very top here, but see, you have way more length, and the tank at the bottom flares out more than the halter. So I really like that because when I put it on, one, it was longer, and so it hit more of my hips versus just my waist, and then it wasn't like ballerinaed out, it was more hugging of my curves. Like, I just felt so freaking sexy when I put that on along with the matching leggings. Like, I walked out to go take pictures in them in this outfit, and I felt just so freaking, I almost said the F word, but so freaking sexy. Like, it's like, dang, this is nice. I wish I can literally have every single color in this with every single pump legging and shorts, because this is my top outfit ever. Okay, so let's see. The back is also just a little bit different because it says Alphalete instead of the A. The strap is adjustable and I didn't find it uncomfortable at all. It does only adjust halfway. I would not, like, whatever size you get in the tank, I would get in the halter. And that's just my opinion. I don't think you need to size up or size down. Basing it off of your size in the tank. I think they run very true to size compared. So yeah. Okay, what else did I get? Okay, so this is Aura. So the two fabrics launching, other than like the fleece and the sweat set stuff, is Seamless and Aura. So Seamless is a seamless fabric. Aura is a cut and sew fabric. So the shorts, I got the Aura shorts. Oh, I forgot to say, these are 5-inch inseam. These are also a 5-inch inseam. So with Aura, I sized down in the shorts to an extra small. Aura is a very stretchy fabric. It's also thinner. It's so comfortable when I go on my walks. I love Aura. I like Aura better for like cardio stuff just because it's so freaking comfortable. And so I like sizing down just because I like it to be a little more fitted. But on the glute scale, it's not gonna make your glutes look like Pump or Amplify. And so if you don't want like the in your face like glute enhancement or like, you know, just enhancement, I guess, and you want something super duper comfortable, I would get these. I love these so much. I like the seams in the front right here. It gives the illusion of like a slimmer waist. It has that V back right there. The seam is very just normal, simple pair of shorts. The back is silicone logo. That's tonal. Very cute, very comfortable. This is in the color Scarlet. They're having, which I'll show you here in just a bit. I'm like jumping to the next product already, but the Sculpt jacket. I wish I got the Sculpt jacket in this color because it's so pretty. Love these very much. So the tank, this is a brand new product. I really like this one as well. So my top two favorite tops that are launching for drop 7 is the Aura tank and the push halter. I wish I could get every single color in these, both. So the Aura tank, I went with the size small because it's not meant to like push up your boobs and be all in your face and stuff. I am normally a small, in like tank tops and shirts and stuff. Sometimes I can go extra small, but a small is pretty normal for me for a top. I love how soft and comfortable this is. The strap is adjustable. It's a lot more coverage on the boobs than the push halter, but yeah, I got a size small. I think it's very true to size. This does flare out just a little bit on the bottom, but when I put it on, because I have hips, well, everyone has hips, but mine kind of like come out a little bit, that it just really complements it a lot. It does have a shelf liner in it, and then it has this seam right there that divides so the cups don't make a uniboob, and it does come with cup pads. Very comfortable. I seriously wish I could have gotten every single color. This is just so soft and comfortable, and I've actually kind of been recently just leaning more towards a little bit more coverage, and so normally like me last year, I probably wouldn't have picked out tank tops. I would just pick out the smallest bras possible with the shorts and leggings, but I've been kind of diving a little bit more into more full coverage like tops, like tank tops and stuff. But yeah, so the Aura set, super cute. I had to be so picky with all my stuff because you can only pick out a certain amount, and I for sure wanted to try the new products, and I wanted something to go with it, but I also could not pass up pump because they're like $70 before the sale, and so I was like, ooh, I better just get some pump and then pick out the extra stuff. But yeah, let's move on. So this is the Aura Sculpt jacket. I love this jacket so much. It launched last year, if I remember correct, and I only got one color, and I got a size small. Well, earlier this year they restocked, and I decided to get the black one and then the anchor one, and I got an extra small, and I like the extra small so much better. So when I have to zip it up, because my boobs are bigger, it does kind of like feel a little more tight, but once it's all the way up, like it feels fine and comfortable. And that's what I was worried about when I first got it, because it's supposed to like hug your body. I mean, it's a tight jacket, it's a BBL jacket, and so I got a small and it was fine, I loved it. But then I got the extra small, and now I'm like obsessed with it. I love it so much. I wish I could have every color. Like, stuff this year that Alphalete has dropped has just been so up my alley, and I've been loving pretty much like 90% of the stuff. So good job, Alphalete. This year they killed it. So here is the Sculpt jacket. I want to point out the zippers first, because I hate jackets where the zippers, or not the zippers, but the pockets like stick out. Like, just slim it down, like put a little zipper, but then you don't want like a big zipper, you know? And so this is super nice because it's very thin and it sucks everything in, like the whole pocket in, but you can fit your phone in there and everything. Like, it's nice. So this is in powder blue. Very cute, very slimming. It has little thumb holes. I love the neck. So I really like the neck, how it comes down like this, and it doesn't like go up your neck. So I have everything on me is freaking short. So I have a short neck. So if the collar goes too far up and I'm moving my head, I feel like I'm in a neck brace. And then also my makeup gets all over it. So they did really good on the design of the neck, and I think it just really complements and just makes your neck look so dainty and cute. But yeah, here is the jacket. Very cute. I love it so much. To go with it, now ignore the self tanner stains. I did kind of get it dirty just now. So here is the Aura Access bra. This bra is similar to the Aura Strappy, but it is not adjustable. It did come with cup pads, but I took them out. So they have a little dart right here just to give a little more detail. And then here is the logo up close, silicone. The back, it has this thicker area right here, and then it goes down on the back and then over the shoulder. So I tried a large at first because I do like the large Aura Strappy, but those bras are adjustable. The straps are adjustable, and this is not adjustable. And so it was just way too big underneath. It was just so much extra fabric that it did not work for me. And if I would have kept it and not exchanged it for a medium, I probably never would have worn it, to be honest. But I got the medium, and I do like the fit a lot better. It fits me way better. I do get a little under boob, so this bra is meant for A, B, and C, but I'm a double D, and so I was pushing it trying this bra. I do push it with some excuse me, minimal bras. Sometimes I can get away with it and sometimes I can't. I have a breast augmentation, and so I feel like my anatomy is just a little different when it comes to itty bitty bras on larger chest. But yeah, so it's a cute bra. I like it. I don't think I would reach for this a ton. Like I'm probably not gonna get a lot more sizes. I might get a few more sizes, but there's just other bras that I prefer over this. Like the Lena bra is one of my favorites. I love the minimal Amplify bra, and I do get a little bit of under boob, but it's a halter, and so I love that bra so much. So I did get a medium in this, and I do like it. It's just not a favorite, but it's cute and it looks really good with the outfit. So this right here, so these are the straight legs, and they are so dang cute. I've never tried straight legs. These are my first pair. I personally would not work out in these. Maybe an upper body day. Definitely nothing cardio or like high intense. I don't even know if I would hit legs in these, to be honest. More like upper body and just relaxing, or like going out for coffee or going on an errand, or just something where I want to look really cute and comfortable. So these are the straight legs. This is in powder blue. They come in two different inseams, like regular and long. I got the regular, and unfortunately, these are not going to be launching November 17th. They are delayed. So what happened was the manufacturer mixed up some of the sizes, and so some people ordered like a regular but got the long, and some people ordered the long and got regular. So Alphalete management like team figured that out, like what's going on. So then they did some research, found out that the manufacturer was kind of mixing up sizes or lengths, and so for them to launch it like that, it would just be too many returns and just a huge headache for the customer, because then that's a bad experience having to like return something because you didn't get what you ordered, and then also for the team to be working that much harder. Yeah, so anyways, they are going to delay it because they're gonna go through all of the bags, look at all the products, make sure they're in the right bag, and then rebag everything and then put it up. So I don't know the date that they're gonna be launched, but say sometime December, maybe even January. It just depends on how long it takes. You know, this is the holiday season, so you know, stuff gets delayed. But when these do launch, I'm super excited. I want more colors. I really like these. They are a little long on me, but I already knew that because I'm short. I'm only 5 feet. And so I'm okay wearing them. When I wear sneakers or even platform Uggs, they work perfect. I love these so much. I did size down. So I sized down. I got an extra small. And the compromise for that is so they're not like drowning on me, but also for the length. So the only thing is the glute seam goes a little bit further up because I did size down, but here is the scrunch, so when that goes in, it does stretch out and it looks like just a normal seam. I will say, when you put this on, it goes in the cheeks right away. Like, you don't have to do any work, it's gonna go in there. So if that is something that is just not up your alley, like that's not your cup of tea, I would skip out on these, because these definitely go up your cheeks. It has this nice little V detail, and I like that the detail, the V does not go halfway up my back. It goes like right at my glutes, which is perfect for me. The front, just like the shorts, have those little seams right there that give you the illusion of a smaller waist. Like, it just shapes you and curves you. It's really cute. I like it. It's all the tiny little details and products that makes it different and makes it good. So here's the logo, silicone. I took these to the coffee shop, and I got so many compliments. I really like these. The gusset, let me show you the gusset. So the gusset on these are just a little bit different because it's very wide. Oh, you couldn't even see that. Okay, here you go. Not wide, but long. So it, like, this is the gusset, and it goes a little bit down. Where am I at? Goes down the leg, like that. Okay, so up next, I'm losing some lighting. The sun is being covered by a cloud, is the fleece jacket. So I had to redo my cart so many times trying to pick out products because I wanted so much of everything. And I was like picking out multiple colors of like a lot of products. And I was like, okay, Misty, you need to chill. You need to get one of everything other than pump. You have to try it. And I really wanted this, and my last cart, I was like, wait, where's the fleece? So I had to redo it again. I had to make some sacrifices, and I did sacrifice a pair of pump leggings, but that's okay, because it was so worth it. I'm so glad, because this was so worth it. This is like, I wish you guys can feel like how heavy and like spongy this is. It's just so soft. It's like a blanket. Look at that. And then here's the inside. The cuff sleeves, the neck, the zipper. Look at the logo right there. Oh my gosh, this just feels like, oh, a big teddy bear. And the zipper is like super nice. Like, look, like I'm holding it up here and I'm able to zip it. I've had brands where I've had a jacket or other products and the zipper freaking sucks and you can barely get it up. Like this, that's what you want to hear when you have a zipper. So it does have zipped pockets, which for me, I love zipped pockets because hold on. Joking. What was I saying? I like zip pockets because I work outside a lot. I have 9 acres. I have farm animals. And so when I put my phone in my pocket, I want it safe. I want to zip it up, make sure it's not going anywhere. And so it's not going to fall out. And so, yeah, I really like zipped pockets. The inside also has a pocket. So there you go. And you can fit quite a bit in there. Like, it's stitched all the way down here, and you can put a water bottle in there. Yeah, it has one on each side. And then it has little drawstrings right here, so you can like cinch up the waistband if you want to like kind of hug your body a little more. So if you want it higher up, like more cutesy, like croppy, then you can do that. Instead of having to like tuck it under your bra or your shirt, which a lot of girls do. Or you can just uncinch it, and then it's just like a normal waistband. So this hits about my hips. It's not super long. I wish, well, I don't wish, but I hope, it's kind of like the same thing, isn't it? I hope they come out with a longer version as well, but I do really like this version, and I rode my horse in it wearing it, and it was just so comfortable. But I did get it pretty dirty because I was grooming her, and she's just so dusty right now, like because she likes to roll in dirt, which pretty much every horse does. And so I didn't realize how dirty I got it until afterwards when I took it off. I threw it in the wash and I did dry it. I'm pretty sure it says do not dry, just to hang dry it, but I don't ever hang dry my clothes. So I put her through the test. I did wash it on cold, and then medium heat, and she came out just fine. So, but if you do it and you ruin it, yours, don't blame me because the directions do say don't dry, you should hang dry. Anyways, let's move on to the cargos. So I got Heather Gray. I've tried their other cargos that launched, the Trek cargos. I think it was last year, and I kind of prefer those a little bit over these, only because of the length. Because these are actually pretty long on me, but if I wear like sneakers or like the platform Uggs, they're fine. It's just I usually wear sweats more at home, and so I'm not wearing tennis shoes at home, and these, like, I step all over the pant leg. I sized down to an extra oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I got a small. No, did I get an extra small? Is a tag in here? I'll have to look on my phone at my order, but I'll let you guys know what size I got in that. So, but I know for a fact I got an extra small in these. The waistband is pretty snug. It has these back pockets, and then it has the cargo pockets on each side. It is very thick. I think this is like the thickest, like it's thicker than like my crew neck I'm wearing. This is like the thickest sweats I've ever really had. Oh, except for like one Buff Bunny one that I used to have. But yeah, these are super thick and comfortable. So if you're tall, I think you would like these. But if you're short and you don't like walking on your sweats, maybe skip out and get like the joggers, because then you're not going to walk all over them. But here is the logo on the side. Silicone. It does come with some drawstrings. Here's the inside. I did wash these. So when I first tried them on, I got this lint stuff all over me, and I was like, dang, I should have washed them. So I did wash them, and got all of that off, but there it is. Like, you can just see how cozy and thick that is. I'll definitely be wearing these. It's just, I wish they had two different lengths, maybe like a short one and then like a regular. But yeah. Or like how the Trek cargos on the inside of the bottom was like this elastic band that you can turn them into cargos. So that would have been good on this. Yeah. Okay. Last little set. Ugh. This is in Formula Red, and this is the crew neck. I got a size medium because I like oversized hoodies, crew necks, jackets, other than that fleece one because I already said it was going to be oversized. But yeah, here's the logo. I originally had the oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Wheat. Wheat. I had the wheat one because I really wanted that one, but I wanted one to match this. So and I was like, I really shouldn't get two crew necks because I did want to try these, and I feel like if I didn't get the cargos, I would have had FOMO and like, dang, I should have tried them at least to review. But yeah, I'm sad I didn't get it. I'll probably pick it up during Black Friday, but I have to be really picky because it's my birthday, so that means my twin's birthday, so I gotta get her a gift, and then my mom's birthday, my nephew's birthday, and then my twin daughter's birthday here in November, and we're going to Michigan. So and Christmas is coming up. So, and then my husband's birthday. I'm just rambling, but yeah, so I really do have to save money. So buying something for me, maybe, you know what? This is what I'll do. Because my husband's not going to watch my YouTube videos. I'll get him the wheat, and I'll get it in, he likes large. So I'll get him it in large, which I'll still wear it because I like large. I'll get it for him, but I'll wear it. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. So anyways, I got this, very comfortable, so soft. This is just a really, really nice crew neck. I like it. I put up all my Christmas decor. I've been lounging in this. It's just, I've been wearing it nonstop. And then the joggers. So these joggers are pretty thick. It's got this nice thick waistband. It's got this drawstring. And then the bottom is cuffed. Obviously they're joggers. But yeah, they're very comfortable and thick. The pockets. And then there's the logo. Yeah, so not a whole lot to say about that stuff. Just, I mean, they're sweats and a crew neck, but they're very comfortable, and I think that's what matters when it comes to hoodies and joggers and stuff. I like, if it's gonna be thin, it better be like almost like silk on me and just lays on my skin, or it better be like thick, comfortable, like cozy. Like I don't even need to cuddle in a blanket because I got my joggers and my crew neck on. So like this one's an older one. I believe they're all like sold out, but I wear these all the time. They are super comfortable, but even this is a little bit thinner than this, and you can see the cuff actually on that is a little bit shorter than these. But yeah, so I also did get a pair of the scrunch socks. I love the scrunch socks. They're all dirty right now just because I've been wearing them nonstop. They are 3 packs and they come in a couple different colors. I got the white one, and they're actual, like, they're thicker and nice and comfortable, and I like wearing higher socks. I don't like low ride socks anymore, but yeah, I got the socks, and those are launching as well. They're also launching like a backpack, the Voyage backpack. So I have the duffel bag, and then I also have the crossbody bag, but now they're coming out with the backpack. So that's coming out, looks the exact same like design as the duffel in the crossbody, just a backpack. But the sale, okay, so let's go over some details of the sale. They're gonna have multiple buckets of like up to 80% off, up to like 10-20% off, 40% off. They're just gonna have different sections. And so Alphalete has an app and their normal website, where the app has an outlet where everything's up to 80% off. It's just older collection stuff that was not available on the regular website because it would take up space and stuff. Well, now they moved everything, or they're going to. They're going to move everything that's on the outlet over to the website for this sale. That way you're not going to miss out on anything based on where you shop. So you can shop on the app or you can shop on the website. Personally, I think it would be maybe smarter to shop on a computer, on the website, just internet stuff. And then I don't know how well the app is gonna hold up during so much traffic and stuff, and apps kind of sometimes they glitch. So I would, if you really, really want stuff, I would go on the website. And then also no early access. So typically they used to do early access, but they're not going to do that this year. So it's going to be 12 p.m. CST sharp. So if you want something, just be on the website like a couple minutes early and just kind of keep refreshing. And then I would know what you want to get before. Get that and then check out, do all that stuff, and then go back and kind of browse if you want something else. But get for sure, like, I want this. Get it, be done. And then everything else, like, if you're not going to be sad that it sold out, then I wouldn't even worry about it. Athlete codes do stack, so code Misty will give you extra % off, like an extra 10%, but it's like an extra 10% off of the sale price, so like your cart, but it also will support me and everything, so I'd appreciate if you do use my code. But there are so many different athletes out there that are amazing, so I completely understand people using other people's codes. But going into the giveaway, so I'm doing 2 giveaways. One giveaway is just if you've used my code the whole month, you get entered into my monthly giveaway, which there'll be 2 winners, $50 gift card, and I usually announce it like the first of the next month. And then this other giveaway is if you use my code between November 17th through the 24th, I'll be picking randomly 2 winners to win $100. Now the sale doesn't end until December 1st, so that will still give you like a week to use that gift card. But yeah, November 17th, 12 p.m. CST, code Misty. If you do use my code, I do have a giveaway form that you can fill out, so that way I can enter you into both giveaways. I'll be looking at the date of like when you use my code and stuff. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys liked my review. I should be getting it up by tonight. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.